Imagine a single calculation could tell you exactly how much money you need to never work again. Not a guess, an exact number. For decades, even financial experts relied on guesswork. Many recommended withdrawing 8% of your savings every year, a rate that historically drained most portfolios in just 15 years. Sustainable retirement relies on hitting a specific, calculable mathematical target. In 1994, a financial advisor named Bill Bengen studied the history of safe withdrawal rates. A few years later, 3 professors at Trinity University expanded on his work to find a strategy that could survive almost anything. They tested their theories against 70 years of real market data, including the massive economic collapse of the Great Depression. They checked if the strategy would hold up through the volatility of World War II, and they analyzed how it performed during more recent events, like the severe market crash of the dot-com bubble. This timeline tracks the result. By withdrawing exactly 4% of your total investments in year 1, and then adjusting that amount for inflation each year after, retirees saw a 96% success rate over a 30-year span. These numbers prove that you can protect your future by following the math of the past. Calculating a 4% withdrawal rate can be simplified into a basic math shortcut known as the 25x rule. To find your target, multiply your annual spending by 25. Someone spending $30,000 a year needs $750,000. If you spend $50,000, you need $1.25 million. Spend $100,000, your target is $2.5 million. This simple multiplier replaces the anxiety of a vague goal with a concrete, personalized finish line. To see this in action, let's look at Sarah. She is 35 years old and spends $40,000 a year. Sarah invests for 20 years, reaching her $1 million target at 55. She withdraws $40,000 annually. Because the rest stays invested, returns outpace her spending. By 65, her balance is $1.3 million. At 85, her portfolio remains fully intact. Financial independence is like building a massive reservoir. If the pool is large enough, the rainfall of market growth continually replaces the water you consume. While the 4% rule is a powerful guide, it works best when you stay within 3 specific boundaries. First, the study assumed a 30-year retirement. Retiring younger requires a more conservative rate. Second, your money must outpace inflation, keeping at least 50% in stocks. Third, this success rate is based on American market history. These guardrails make the rule a highly reliable starting guideline, rather than an unbreakable law of physics. You can turn this theory into an immediate action plan today. Step 1 is to honestly calculate your annual expenses. Step 2 is to multiply that number by 25. Step 3 is to determine the monthly savings needed to reach that target. Finally, step 4 is to automatically invest that amount into a diversified index fund. Think of this as a single basket holding pieces of hundreds of companies at once, so your success doesn't depend on just one business. Retirement is the result of reaching the specific mathematical threshold. It is your annual expenses multiplied by 25. That is your freedom number. Subscribe if this gave you more clarity on your future.